Hello everyone, and you're entering your second week now of the training plan for Run Your Neighbourhood. Congratulations on completing your first week. I'm sure that everyone has kind of got a bit of mixed emotions in terms of how it went. But again, it's only the first week of 6 and hopefully more weeks past the 6-week program as well. So just want to make a couple of points on both type of programs. So the 5K beginner type program, for some of you that are doing the maybe just starting out, maybe doing a mixture of walking and running. The aim, obviously, if that's at the end of it, is that you do more running than you do walking. But again, as I said at the very start of this whole thing, that everyone's going to be at a different level of fitness and beginning at certain different times. So again, the aim is to obviously run a little bit more as you go through the weeks. So that mix, as I said, for example, that 20 minutes easy run, so to speak, but it could be mixed between a little bit of walking and a little bit of running. Try and keep the effort level relatively easy, but pushing yourself a little bit. So for example, if you're doing 1 minute walk, 2 minute run, or vice versa, 2 minute run, 1 minute walk, try and just lengthen that little bit more in the total time of the 20 minutes towards more of a run. But again, you still want to have that recovery, and the RPE, as we said, the rate of perceived exertion, simply put, how hard you feel you're going, should still be in that lower range between kind of maximum up to about 3, maybe 4 coming towards the end. So keep it fairly easy to start with. And as the weeks goes on, and even throughout the week, you can try and push it a little bit more towards the end. But work within your own limits within that. Equally so in the intermediate to advanced 10K program, the efforts that you're doing in terms of your intervals, again, these work on the RP that I've set in that. So how hard you're working. Some of them may be 4 to 6. These can easily be a percentage as well. So the 4 and 6 can be 40 to 60%. So again, anything up above that kind of 7 to 8 is working around your threshold type pace. You're probably not going near kind of race pace for your 10K, but you're not far off that. So it should be comfortably hard. So you're working pretty hard, but you should still be able to recover pretty well with the recovery it's setting that, and be able to do the next one. What you don't want to do is go out in the first interval or the first rep and go way too hard, and you're having to take more rest as the session goes on, and ultimately your pace and your effort is going to go, your effort is going to go up, but your pace is going to decrease as that goes on. So you want a nice even distribution of the intensity and the pace throughout all the reps the whole way to the end. It's better to get to the end and reflect on it and ask yourself, well, do you know what, I could have actually went a little bit harder. That's a good way to be, that you can take it into your next session, and you know yourself, you have the confidence that you can be able to push that little bit faster on your next set. But keep an eye and keep as much information as you possibly can. Write it down, what your heart rate was, what your pace was, how you felt, and that's a good starting point for your next session. Could have went a little bit harder. I'm not too sure. Let's reflect on what I've written down. Okay, maybe I need to go a little bit easier here because I'll start to die towards the end. So keep a record of what you're doing. Even put a little bit of note on your training peaks if you use that, or just simply write something down. But again, we're very early stages at this point, so you're just at your end of your first week, coming into your second week. So you'll be starting to learn a lot more about yourself and what you can actually handle in terms of your training and intensity. And again, it's about getting to the end of the 6 weeks in a position where you're able to complete, be it the 5K or the 10K, or if you're looking for a personal best at the end. So again, good luck with it. Please enjoy it as much as you possibly can. Any questions, concerns, anything you want to ask again, please send them in to us, and we'll do our best to get back to everybody as much as we can. So again, please enjoy, and I will talk to you next week again. Thank you. Bye-bye.